Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Sunkenland. Today we are starting over because there has been an update and it was suggested that we start over, so we're doing that. Not that big of a deal. I just want to grab some wood here. Come on. Okay, so I did increase the texture or the graphics quality, but it seems to have done the opposite effect. Seems like it made it worse. So maybe I should go ahead and reduce that a bit again. Okay, let's just pick up all of this wood. Let me just go into the settings, and it was graphics, and it was preset on low quality. I think that's it. But I wanted to just go ahead and do that. Resolution, I'm not sure. Do I need to change that? Probably not. But anyway, let's go ahead and resume this. And so since we had to start over, we're just gonna do something a bit different this time. Instead of building like out in the water, I think we're just gonna attempt to build off of an island. So we're gonna use a lot of wood. And I did realize also that we do get more scrap than we do wood. It's easier to grab the scrap from the stuff under the water. Just seems like it was much easier to grab that type of stuff than wood. Although that's the backpack stuff. Although it did say that they were increasing the loot amount in the starting areas. I just want to make sure that we have enough stuff to do what we need to do. It does seem a bit dark now. A bit darker than before, that's for sure, when the graphics quality was up a bit higher. It definitely changes the look and the feel of the game. I did turn the game sound down just a bit further. I noticed in the first episode that we recorded that it was a bit loud still when we were chopping wood. Things like that, so it still was a bit noisy. So I did turn it down just a tiny bit. But I do want to start grabbing some strawberries because we are going to plant those. We do have some strawberry seeds. We'll just place our bandage down here and then we can grab the strawberry from there. Nothing there. Strawberries. Lots of strawberries here, so maybe they did increase the loot spawning on the starter island and in the starter area, which is fine by me. I don't mind. There appears to be a crab, just I don't know what it's doing out here. It's just hanging out. Can we just grab the crab? Okay, it says that our inventory is full now. So what are we going to do with this stuff, guys? I have no idea. Bush seeds. That's crab meat. That is meat, guys. So I am just going to drag that and throw it out. Meat. Our meat is just over here. So yeah, I'm just going to start a bit different. I don't know what these crabs are doing. Is there not a crouch button? Control. So I'm just going to try to grab this crab and grab its meat. Okay, so that's 2 pieces of crab meat. It does increase our hunger, which is nice. So let's just try to get in the water. Yeah, let's just try to get in the water for now. Since our inventory is full, it would be kind of silly to try to dive for more loot, wouldn't it? Let's just try to figure out what we're going to build, where we're going to build at. What's this? Is this the seeds that we dropped earlier? Let's just put this torch down here. We'll put our duck down here as well. We can pick that up. What else can we just drop down here in this toolbar? And then we'll grab all of that back out. And we should be okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to search some of these cars. They seem to give the best loot. The mansion is wherever it's at is a great source of loot as well. Oh dear, we need cloth. I'm gonna throw these back out if I can. And can I grab the cloth? Let's try to get back to the surface without dying or taking a massive hit. We need cloth very, very desperately. So we're going to try to do that. If you hear crinkling sounds, that is just my puppy having a treat and playing with his toy. Okay, so there's another car over here that was a lot closer to the surface. I do want to build pretty close to the island over here again. Inventory is full again already. I don't even know what to get rid of at this point. I feel like we need everything right now. The charcoal is probably the least thing that we need right now. I don't know how much of that we do need or how much of it we're ever going to grab. If it's just something that's great in the very beginning, I'm not sure of all that. But something that I want to do is just try to start building. I don't know what we even need to build here. I think I'm going to do metal foundations in the very beginning. So we cannot build too close to this island, is that right? So we can build on the island. It's just really low to the ground. Okay. So if we build on this island, that would actually be better for us. And then whatever scrap we get, we can expand on this. Okay, so what do we need to build a storage container? We need wood. Okay. I think we're able to pick this stuff up now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think in the last update we were able to start picking this up. Okay, so that's just going to be like the little entrance way with a door, and we can stack these crates, and this is just the best thing ever. Having the ability to stack these is just great, and I'm okay with it, except for the fact that we have to move and rotate. Never mind. I'm just gonna do that. It's not gonna be perfect here. Okay, so we have a chest down here. We're gonna put building material inside. Scrap also. This is a pretty big chest compared to the size that it was. Let's see what else we're gonna put in there. This gas, I'm not sure what to do with that, but we'll put it in a different crate. Okay, so we're gonna put things that we're not too sure about. I don't know where that gas went. In the middle. Cloth, we're desperate for that. And then food and seeds up top. Food. I count worms as food, guys, because you know, we can definitely use that as a food source when we get the fishing nets and things up. So I think you have to have this for, it says for fishing bait. So we do need it. I just don't know how to use it right now. Okay, so we're gonna jump in the water. We're gonna grab some more loot if possible. I wonder if there's anything in here. Nothing under this at all? Okay, so we'll just grab the scrap down here, and this will help us be able to expand on our base a bit, which is nice. Nothing else underneath there. That's okay. Okay, let's just head over to this area again, and then hopefully the next update we won't have to restart. Hopefully we can just start, you know, take off right where we left off at, and we're able to continue building and exploring and looting and all of the lovely stuff that we need to do. Let's just grab some air here, because unfortunately we have already built a base and we're having to do it again, but that is part of early access games. Get back down here and see what else we can find. So that floor is clear. This floor is clear. Let's go a bit further down. This floor, not so clear. Cloth, wood, all good loot. See if we can get out back here. Go up to the surface, grab some oxygen, and back down. We're all the way down here. Okay, but this is now cleared completely. And anything underneath? Nothing. Nothing that we can see. Okay, so it seems like everything is clear for now. Let's just head on over to the next location. There's some scrap up here. Let's grab this. This is our little sort of a base. I just dropped off the loot we had back at the base, and we are going to do some more looting. Let's just chop this, if we can. Chop this, I think it's like a wardrobe or something. Chop it down. Let's grab some oxygen. We're going to need food, and we're going to need something for stamina in a bit. So hopefully we can grab some, grab enough stuff to be able to make a bed for the night. I think that'll help tremendously. What are you? Just scrap. Go ahead and grab that as well. There's no such thing as just scrap right now. We need all of it. Okay. There's a car here. We're going to see what we can grab from it as well. Cloth, components, scrap. Lovely, lovely stuff. I wonder if there's anything back here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Anything in here? Didn't see anything left, so there's probably not anything left extra in there. So we're just going to head on over to this location, try to get inside this building. I do apologize for the noise, the distractions, everything that's going on. I do apologize for all of that. It's just been a day, guys. It really has. I'm going to take all of that. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Let's scavenge this up for some extra cloth. Get out and get some oxygen. We do need extra cloth for bandages. There's also some, like a sack that we can craft to help with our backpack, our inventory. So there is some things that we desperately need cloth for. We are desperate for wood as well. I'm going to try to craft the water thing as well as the stove and get back to where we were. Let's just go down here, make sure we definitely haven't gotten all of the loot from these places. That's for sure. There's nothing there that we can grab. A nice little crate here. I'm going to run out of oxygen. Take all. We are taking health damage now. We take a lot of it very, very quickly as well. Okay, let's try that again without dying. So someone did also mention on another content creator's videos that the better quality, or the better, not better quality, the better crates to leave something behind. Okay, there's lots of loot down here. because they will respawn, and if you take it, it destroys the crate, and that kind of defeats the purpose. There's no more loot available after it breaks. You can't respawn in the storage containers or anything like that. But that kind of makes the game not as much enjoyable for me. I prefer the struggle, really. Just gonna take all of that. Come on. Take all of you. Oh, no, 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 no. We're completely full. So we're gonna have to get back up to the surface, get over to our base, and put some loot away. And then we're going to try to do a bit of building as well. We're completely drained of our stamina right now. Okay, let's just drink one of these. We'll put the rest of the food away. Slit skirt. It's clothing. It's more than I have now. I'll put that. We're looking great, guys. Lung booster. Let's get this put away, all of you guys, and then you, and then I'll sort that a bit in just a minute. But I do want to get back over here and see if it's possible to find the things that we did drop, because we did lose some things from that storage container. So let's see if we can just grab that. It was an instant ramen and some fishing bait. I do see a couple more pieces of scrap here. I'm going to try to get them before it gets too completely dark. And then we're going to do some building back at the base. I'm going to probably try to get everything crafted overnight, and then we'll place everything in the morning. And hopefully that'll be lovely. I'm going to try to get this car. This will probably be our last thing that we're able to scavenge tonight. Okay, let's try to get back to the surface. We're going to head back to our base, put everything away again, do a bit more base building and some crafting, things like that, and just try to, you know, get everything going. Okay, so it is now morning again, and we are just going to try to build the grill. Grill would be okay right there, and then I need to build the water purifier. Probably need to build another foundation first. I don't know what it takes to build a foundation, but we're going to figure it out. Metal foundation, and then that won't leave us enough material to be able to build the water purifier, so we're just going to do that. We're going to put you away, you and you go in here. I did craft the better axe overnight, the crude axe, as well as the wooden spear, so that we would have that for today moving forward. We should be able to, you know, destroy things a bit quicker. Lots and lots of things like that. Just get that out of there, out of our inventory, or out in our hand. Start grabbing more scrap metal because we need it. Scrap metal and cloth, guys. I didn't realize cloth would be such an issue. So apparently cloth is a big deal. We should, in theory, with our spear, be able to attack these fish. I don't know if we can. We're too slow for these fish. I think we are anyway. Probably too slow for these guys. Let's just see if we can. I mean, we need the meat. We need food that isn't ramen. Probably some arrows would be nice as well. Come on, fish. Is he still swimming around me? Okay, fish, you're making me dizzy. Okay. Okay, fish. Why are you you circling me? Okay. Oh dear, we're dying. I didn't even realize we were dying. I think these fish do that on purpose. So we did get 2 big pieces of meat, which is nice. So I think this building is pretty empty. Let's go over to the next building if possible. This one's empty, I think, as well. I do just want to try to grab everything that is right here, right where we are. So when we actually have this area clear, that it's actually clear. I don't think there was anything here. This was just the car and the bit of scrap that we did grab. There's another little location just over there. We want to grab whatever loot could potentially be inside that. There's a couple of cars down here as well as a building. Cannot believe we took that much of a health hit because we were being silly and not watching our oxygen. More focused on that fish than anything else. Okay, just trying to grab the components and the scrap here. Oxygen is another issue. Again. Copper's being a bit rambunctious at the moment. He is attempting to play with the mouse, so I do apologize for that. He is able to get up to the mouse. Okay, so let's see if there's anything here. There appears to be some stuff here. Okay, and I don't think we can loot that. There wasn't an option to loot it. I do apologize again, guys. Very, very sorry for that. He is playing right beside me. There's not a lot I could do about it at the moment. Lots of cloth in that. Let's just try to chop this and see if it's any quicker. Probably about the same if I were guessing, honestly. But that axe looks a bit better than the stone one. Even though I'm sure it doesn't really make a difference. So apparently there used to be a town or a city here, and for whatever reason it just sunk into the ocean. There's lots and lots of things that the developer wants to add to this game. There's a massive list. Oh, I do see a washing machine. A couple more items just down below me. Okay. That's pretty far down. Maybe if we can get some fins or something to help. I did see some, but I do think it required things that I didn't have. There's a car just over here. We can loot that car. See if there's anything underneath this little area here. Unless this car goes away. I don't think it will. Okay. Let's grab some oxygen because, you know, oxygen is the name of the game here. Need to breathe, girl. Need to breathe. Okay, let's just do this again. We're going to hopefully try to craft ourselves a boat and things like that in the next episode. This is pretty much a repeat of the first episode. Unfortunately, things like this do happen with early access games, and that's okay. I'm just going to grab these crabs when I do see them, because it is food. Okay, so our inventory is pretty full. I'm just heading back to the base now to drop some things off. We can add food and we can add wood here. And that'll just let us be able to cook this meat that we did get, which is good because we do need food. Shoes. I'm just going to put these on because they're shoes. You know, we don't have shoes. What is that? Marlin fish skin. Can be used to craft various items such as diving fins, armor, and. Okay. Not quite sure what the and is, but we're going to figure it out. Let's put you and you away. I'm gonna hang on to some of this. This cloth was lovely. Finding that much cloth is very, very nice. Okay, so we are going to try to craft the water thing that we need. I need 3 components. I need some of you. Build you. And then we can always move these crates here. There's the ability, we have a way now of picking this stuff back up. And then moving it wherever we need it to be. Take food. Add food. We can't add food because we put all of our food away. Do that. And we're going to fill this up, so we need to add wood. Let's just add completely full of wood. Well, as much wood as we have on us anyway. We have a bucket here. We are going to take our water. And not fill it there. Drink water, take water. Where do I add water? Add salt or seawater there. Okay, this is not too bad. Fill this up. Let's do that. Come on. And then one more time and we should have it. Very nice. So these crates will be moved back here, especially the food crate. Just going to take that food. We're going to put this back in here. The bucket as well. Let's start with some walls here. You know what we might just do? We might just build this out a bit, like one more. And then we'll put this here. Just as a very easy way to get up here for us, anyway. And then we need to build a metal door. I don't remember what I needed to do here. I think I needed to be out here. Is that right? Is it backwards? Can't tell, guys, but I think it's backwards again. So apparently I needed to be inside. Build, I need a metal wall with a window. I'm not sure, guys. I think I'm building this backwards. I can't tell. But we were already out of scrap, which isn't great, but it isn't the worst thing to happen either. Okay, so we are going to have a little entranceway here. This is going to be picked up and moved, of course. We're going to build some walls all the way around here. We also need to start growing some strawberries again. I can just drink the water from there, which is nice. Okay, let's just see what else we can put away for now. We have one piece of scrap left. Just one. Okay, so we've gotten this far. Got this much of our base completed. I think it looks relatively okay. Could be better. Not going to complain too much about it. Because we are actually, finding stuff. We did kill a fish. That was pretty cool of us. Even though we nearly died ourselves. Let's grab some oxygen. Try this fishing thing again. Marlin skin. I think we need that for the fins. But I don't know how to catch or how to get the skin if we can't catch the fish because they are faster than we are, because we need the skin for the fins. Okay, so it seems like they're doing their circle thing again. Take that. More meat, more fish skin. And I don't think this one is too far from dead itself. No, probably one more hit. Yeah, one more hit was all it did take. But we are going to get back to our base. We are going to start doing some more cooking tonight. Tomorrow we'll hopefully get ourselves a boat and try to head out to a location of some kind. Figure out what we can do at these places. But hopefully, you guys, you enjoyed this one. We'll try to do a bit more of these episodes and figure out this game completely, because I really am enjoying this game. It's one that I do look forward to playing, so it can't be bad, right? So we do have quite a bit of cloth. I am going to build myself that extra backpack inventory stuff here. I'll do that overnight as well. I'll see what we need for the boat, probably some scrap that we don't have, so I'll try to figure out, try to get that first thing in the morning and all of that lovely stuff. But anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.